It's been a strange season as a Liverpool fan. I think it's been a strange season for any fan in football. But Liverpool have got top four. And I mean, finishing third at the start of the season would have seemed a bit disappointing. But I'm happy enough with it, the way this season's gone. I think Roy Keane, what he said about Liverpool being bad champions, I think that's a load of nonsense and has been proved. A team has finished third without fans in the stadium. Now, I'm not saying that obviously all the teams have had their fans at the stadiums, no fans. But Liverpool are clearly a team that are get pumped up by the fans. Like the fans definitely add something to the team at Anfield. Hence why we went 3 years unbeaten, and this season that unbeaten run's ended because there was no fans in the stadium. And also, obviously, the injuries, like the amount of injuries we've had this season. But anyway, there's been enough said about that. It's very clear that Liverpool aren't bad champions. There's been a lot worse champions than Liverpool. Go back to Leicester in 2017, Chelsea 2018 and 2015, United in 2014. I'm sure there's been a lot more. Trying to think of some. No, I'm out. But anyway, the fact that what Roy Keane said is a load of rubbish. But today's performance, good performance. We were lucky not to concede early on to Andros Townsend after a poor ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold. But you need that luck sometimes, and we also got we got lucky in the fact that Leicester and Chelsea both lost, but it didn't really matter in the end. Chelsea losing to Villa, Leicester losing to Spurs. I think Leicester will be very disappointed with it, considering that top four, after what happened at Chelsea, top four was in their hands, and they lost it to a Spurs team with not a lot to play for, in truth, unless they're really up for the Europa Conference League. But the goals from Sadio Mane today, I mean, I wish I could trade one of them goals for a Mo Salah goal, just because golden boot. But Mane did look like his old self again today, which is great to see. New kit as well. I'm not a massive fan. It's a 6 out of 10 from me. It's got peach sleeves, sort of. They're not pink, but they're not orange. They're weird colour. And there's weird stripes, black and white on the back of the collar. It's a bit weird. It's not horrible. But yeah, the goals from Mane. The first one, very scrappy goal. Reece Williams, Roberto Firmino were involved, but it fell to Mane and he managed to prod it in. The second goal, a really good goal. Good play from Salah and Wijnaldum. And Salah played it to Mane, and Mane just slashed it at the goal, took a deflection and sent the keeper the wrong way. And that made it 2-0. It wasn't the most extraordinary game ever, but it was a win for Liverpool, which I'll take. The camera's gone off focus here. There we go. Yes, Gini Wijnaldum, it's become really clear now that he isn't staying with us. I mean, what a player he's been for us. I obviously wish him all the best, but even today he played well. And this season, for me, if I'm picking 3 players who have been Liverpool's best players this season, I'll go Salah, obviously, Wijnaldum, and um, probably Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'll go those three. Fabinho as well, a shout as well. But the two for me are Salah and Wijnaldum, who've been our best players this season. And Wijnaldum's been brilliant for us. Obviously, the standout moment for him was that night at Anfield against Barcelona, the 4-0, where he scored two off the bench. And so for me, he is a Liverpool legend and always will be. In fact, I'm just going to pause the video a sec. Never mind, it was nothing at the door. Never mind, the dog was barking, and I don't know why. But yeah, what a player Wijnaldum's been. And yeah, Champions League next season, we've gone from first at Christmas to about 8th in March, back to 3rd in May. So it's been a topsy-turvy season. I'm glad we got top 4, and yeah, that's all I've got to say really. City won the league title today, Aguero scoring 2, which is nice to see. And yeah, what else has been decided today? West Ham have got Europa League along with Leicester, who will be a bit disappointed with that. And Tottenham have got the Europa Conference League. So, I mean, it'll be interesting for them to see what it's like, I guess. But it is the most Spurs thing ever to get into the 3rd tier of European competition. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.